Taylor Swift is saying, we are never, ever, ever getting back together with Blake Lively. We have Denise Richards that's making a return to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Jen Shah has been spotted with Ghislaine Maxwell. Say what? There's a lot going on. Let's get into it, shall we? You're listening to No Filter with Zack Peter, your go-to source for all the latest pop culture and reality TV tea, served fresh all week long. Now, let's dive in. What's up, guys? Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. Happy Monday, Monday Fun Day, Monday. What's today? August 4th. May the 4th be with you, right? Am I right? I said left, right, get it tight. Oh, I hope you guys are having a great, wonderful start to your week. I hope you guys are living life. I hope you guys are doing all the damn things. I hope you had a fun weekend. Summer is in full effect. We're living life. I want to remind everybody that I am doing my finale show this Sunday, my of the Zactivated Tour live show. The podcast will still be around. Podcast isn't going anywhere. But the Zactivated Tour comes to a close this Sunday in Los Angeles, August 10th. So if you are available and you want to come hang with me and some of my pals, then get your tickets right now. There's a link in the description below. You can go to nofilterlive.com and get your tickets. We have Netflix's Chloe Veach, Too Hot to Handle, Perfect Match, The Circle. She's been on all the hottest Netflix shows, and she just signed a new deal with Alex Cooper's company, the Unwell Network. So she's going to be with me on stage on Sunday. I've also got Spill Sesh. Spill Sesh is going to be in the show as well. I'm hoping that she'll bring her subpoena, even though her subpoena just got withdrawn. But I do have lots of questions. It's becoming the subpoena tour. But yeah, and then we also have Ask Two Lawyers and Josh Boswell from the Daily Mail. They will also be in this Sunday's live show at the Miracle Theater in Los Angeles. You can use the ticket link in the description below, or you can go to nofilterlive.com. That's nofilterlive.com. All right, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Let's see. What do we want to start with? I guess we can. Oh, Jen Shah has been spotted out in prison because I guess it's reported that Ghislaine Maxwell, as she's now, I guess, going to testify, or she's talking to the government, and she's talking to the feds, and hopefully something will come of that because the Epstein Files drama was a total flop. And now they're moving her to the Bryan prison facility, which is where Elizabeth Holmes is, and none other than Miss Jennifer Shah from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. She's been serving her time there. Jen's going to be out next year, 2026. By the end of 2026, Jen Shah will be home for the holidays, I believe. Let's see. I think it was November. When is Jen Shah getting out of prison? Let's see. November 3rd, 2026. So yeah, she will be home for the holidays. It kept getting moved up. She was originally supposed to be released from prison in December of 2027. And yeah, she's got it moved up. She's been there for what, 2-3 years now? She's been there for a hot second. And little by little, she's been shaving off that time. But I mean, she's looking good in prison. I'm kind of shocked that you can have so much. Like, look at, we got Jen Shah. She's got a visor on to keep her protected from the sun. She's got some cute little glasses on so that she can see. I assume she was wearing contacts before. But now she has glasses. She has a watch on. She's got some jewelry on. She got some new Nikes. I'm just like, damn. Prison seems to be doing the thing for Jen Shah. She got her little books. She got, what is that, a coffee or some sort of beverage in her hand. She's living her life in prison. Remember, she had the Barbie pageant. So, you know, she's out here. She's got her rings on. She's doing the damn thing. But yeah, that's our Jen Shah sighting of the week. Now we have Ghislaine, Jen Shah, and Elizabeth Holmes all in prison together. We're all in this together. It's the Real House. Was it the Real Housewives of Crime? The Real Housewives SVU. Must be at the Martha Stewart one. No, I don't think. Where did Martha Stewart go to prison? She was in Elderson, West Virginia, often referred to as Camp Cupcake, according to history sources. She reported to the minimum security facility on October 8th, 2004, and served 5 months of her sentence there before being released in March of 2005. Why did it feel like she was there? Oh, wow, they put her in for the holidays. They're like, all right, all the holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, all the things. And then come March 4th, they're like, all right, you can get out for St. Patty's Day. It feels like she was in prison forever. She was only there for 5 months. She felt like she was there for a long time. um. So yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Martha. Sorry, Jen. All the peeps. We're all. Ariana says, I love it. She's gangsta. New Bravo show, real reality women of prison. Oof. Well, speaking of Bravo reality shows, guys, we have Denise Richards. Effing Denise Richards. She is back again. She is back. TMZ spotted her filming with Sutton and Erika Jayne. So get ready for it because we're getting Denise Richards back on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. She does look really skinny. I know Erin was saying that she's like an alcoholic and she's anorexic. I mean, I think we all kind of knew that. But I mean, we knew Denise Casamigos Richards probably had a bit of a drinking problem. But now seeing how frail she's become, I noticed it when she first was on her reality show when they released the promos for it and she did the photo shoot. She was looking so skinny. And I was like, oh, this is, you know, not healthy. But yeah, she was spotted filming with Sutton and Erika Jayne. Looks like they went, I'm assuming, grab some cocktails. Are they drinking cocktails? What are they? I don't know. They're doing something, but they have the camera set up and it's filming all of the women. Denise needs some money for sure. I mean, this divorce is going to be messy. So she's back. I'm actually excited about this. Normally, I'm like, some housewives we don't need to see come back after or while they're going through a scandal, but I'm actually kind of happy that we're getting Denise back. I'm kind of happy that she can hopefully be surrounded by some people that are going to be supportive. I mean, now she's really going to talk about it, right? And now she's really going to talk about the Brandi stuff and why she had to keep it quiet. And I wonder how the women are going to feel about it now. I mean, I'm sure they have some sort of regrets, but we'll have to see. Maybe not the best to drink in public. Well, we don't know if she's actually drinking. It's obvious they're obviously at a bar or at a restaurant that has a bar. But I don't see any cocktails, so it's very plausible that they're not drinking. Kenzie says, I only want her back if she's going to be real. At this point, she's got nothing left to lose. And so I think she's going to have to be as real as she can get. Hi, Tony Fox. Tony Fox says, hey, handsome, sending you some love from Australia. It's 2:20 a.m. LOL, can't sleep, so I'm spending my time with you. I love being in bed with you. Ooh, Sarah from Newfoundland. Okay. Real Ginger says, exactly. She hides from the viewers and it kind of sucks. Well, now she has no other choice but to be completely and fully honest. Keep it 100. That's right. 100. All right. Let's take a quick break to shout out this week's sponsors because we love our sponsors. Let's shout out this week's sponsor, and that's The Wellness Company. Ever feel like your mind is racing or your mood dipping or stress is stealing your clarity? Well, you're not alone. And your only options are not prescriptions with side effects. Introducing MindLift from The Wellness Company, a doctor formulated nutraceutical designed to restore calm, clarity, and emotional balance. This unique blend features a low dose lithium orotate to gently uplift your mood and support healthy cognition. Powerful adaptogens like ashwagandha root help your body manage stress by supporting adrenal function and regulating cortisol levels. It also includes calming GABA and key amino acids to ease anxious feelings and support neurotransmitter production. DHA from algae rounds out the formula, protecting brain cells and promoting smooth communication between neurons. Maybe it's time to reset your mind naturally. Head to twc.health/nofilter and use code NOFILTER to get 15% plus free shipping. Again, that's twc.health/no-filter and use code no-filter to get 15% off. Take control of your mental wellness with Mind Lift today. Clock it. Listen, summer is here, and if you're having a backyard get together, I'm telling you, Wayfair is your one-stop shop for outdoor entertaining. Cookout, shop patio tables, grills, dishware, pool party, kick back with some lounge chairs, day beds, umbrellas, game night. Wayfair's got you covered, okay? And with fast and easy shipping, it's never been easier to get ready to party. I mean, I'm even thinking of kind of jazzing up my studio here. It may be time for me to like exchange my couch. Is it time for? Are we ready to get rid of the blue couch? I feel like it's been such an iconic staple, but I feel like we need to zhuzh up the studio a little bit. And I like that Wayfair just has so many different options. I was going through the website this morning, and I was like, maybe I'll make some purchases on the plane since I'm traveling all summer. I feel like I might just go on the plane, distract myself with a little online shopping on Wayfair, and make sure this summer I do a little more entertaining and I have everything that I need to make sure everything is perfection, right? It fits my style, it fits my vibe, and it's quick and easy through Wayfair. Okay, there's something for every style and every home, no matter your space or your budget. Wayfair makes it easy to tackle your summer home goals with endless inspiration for every space and budget, including outdoors. Free and easy delivery, even on the big stuff. Find all your outdoor must-haves right now. Shop outdoor furniture, grills, lawn games, and way more for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now and explore a huge outdoor selection. That's Wayfair, WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. Wayfair.com. Summer is officially here, and I don't know about you, but are you sick of drinking your calories or of waking up hungover? Sometimes having drinks can be fun, but I'm glad that I found an alternative that lets me feel great in the moment and the next morning. And that's the out of office gummies from Soul. Sometimes you just need a little something, right? Something in the middle of the day to help you get through your inbox, or something at the end of the day to, kind of make your evening a little more enjoyable. And that's where today's sponsor, Soul, can help. Soul is a wellness brand that believes feeling good should be fun and easy. Soul specializes in delicious hemp-derived THC and CBD products designed to boost your mood and help you unwind. Their best-selling out-of-office gummies were designed to provide a mild, relaxing buzz, boost your mood, and enhance creativity and relaxation. And if you like their out-of-office gummies already, you got to try their new out-of-office beverages. It's a refreshing, alcohol-free alternative perfect for summer sipping. Plus, Soul has so many other amazing wellness products with or without THC, including a variety of gummies, capsules, and they can help with anything from sleep to stress, pain, focus, bloating, and more. Bring on the good vibes and treat yourself to Soul today. Right now, Soul's offering my audience 30% off your entire order. Go to getsoul.com and use the code NOFILTER. That's getsoul.com, promo code NOFILTER for 30% off. All right, let's get back to the tea. Do we want to talk about Blake Lively? Or, okay, we have this video. Well, actually, we'll end with Brandi Glanville. We'll get into the Blake Lively because I know a lot of people want their Blake and Beldoni updates. It's funny. I saw somebody in the live chat when the Wayfair ad was playing. You were saying that Blake's going to take that to court and say that I'm being paid by Wayfair. There's a difference between Wayfair and Wayfair. There's a furniture company, and then there's a production company. Love his morning thirst traps. Oh, my thirst traps when I'm up in the gym working on my fitness. He's my witness. Hoo-wee. Urgh, 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 urgh. Trying to get my Justin Baldoni arms. Oh, oh my God, is this the real Zack Peter? All these streams, you're really treating us. Yes, it's the real me. Is it a fake me? Do you think it's an AI? Do you think I just fell out of a coconut tree? Blake won't know the difference. She really won't. That's why she needs 8 lawyers. But are you wearing your Calvins? I am. Look at. Oh, Calvins on. Okay, sorry. The thirst trap point of the show is now over. That's why you should be watching this on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. Hit the like button if you're enjoying this show. Get ready. Because lots more tea to spill. You can also hit the little bell button if you want to make sure that your notifications are getting it. Julie says, I seriously want Calvins. You know what I do? I just go to Nordstrom Rack and I get them there. And I get a pack for like half the price. Nordstrom Rack is where it's at. This is a John Varvatos shirt from Nordstrom. I'm in love with Nordstrom Rack lately because you get all like these really cool designer clothes. I mean, this is not an ad. And I'm glad I don't have any other clothing brands that are sponsoring the podcast today. But yeah, no, Nordstrom Rack is where it's at. Okay. There's this new report that came out. MP says, I love Zack, but it's enough with the constant muscles and thirst trap stuff. Ugh. Sorry, MP. I'm sorry. I'll tone it down. Who needs Calvins when you have muscle glands? Okay. There's this new report that came out in, take it with a grain of salt. It's an exclusive from Radar Online. And it says, relentless Blake Lively is determined to stop Taylor Swift from cutting her out of the superstar's life over Justin Baldoni drama. Blake Lively is in full damage control mode over her once close friendship with Taylor Swift, sources tell RadarOnline.com. One insider told us that the actress has told friends, I won't let Taylor cut me off. Blake Lively still has friends. Was this source her sister? It comes after or was this Selma Hayek? It comes after the pop star froze Lively out of her inner circle after the actress dragged her into a legal war with director Justin Baldoni. The 37-year-old Gossip Girl star's feud with Baldoni it ends with us co-star and director has become one of Hollywood's messiest legal dramas. It really has, and we love it. We love mess. Lively filed a lawsuit last year accusing Baldoni of sexual harassment and defamation. Though his $400 million countersuit was thrown out, her case is set to go to court in 2026. In a recent twist, a judge ruled okay, so we know all this. But according to sources close to the matter, Lively has been left distraught by Swift's silence and is determined to rebuild their friendship. An insider said she's heartbroken about how everything has unfolded. She can't accept their friendship has ended and is pleading for an opportunity to make things right. Blake and Swift's bond dates back to 2015 and has included Super Bowl parties, public outings, and intimate holidays. Swift is the godmother to Lively's 3 children, with husband Ryan Reynolds, James, Inez, and Betty. They have 3 girls, right? All girls. Yeah. She's distraught. Insiders say that the dragons were believed to be Swift in the text messages to Justin Baldoni. A source close to the singer said that she would never think of herself as Blake's dragon or protector and felt uncomfortable being portrayed that way. To make matters worse, Swift's boyfriend Travis Kelce recently unfollowed Reynolds on Instagram, prompting further speculation of a rift. I believe that there is a rift. I believe that they're not on good terms. I believe that Blake is having a meltdown because obviously not having Taylor in her court is huge. But like, come on. Blake ruined their friendship. Blake did this to them. And Taylor Swift's silence and all of this to me is the biggest telling piece. If your best friend and the godmother of your children has not only not spoken out publicly, but doesn't appear to be by your side in all of this, refuses to hand over or refuses to like help in the legal drama now that she's being dragged in, I would be pissed if I were Taylor and I saw that like you were referring to me as your dragon and all this bullshit. I would not be happy with that. I would not be cool with that. I would be pissed too. I would want to distance myself from Blake Lively just as much as it appears Taylor Swift wants nothing to do with her right now. That to me is the most telling piece because we can look at it from the outside and we can be like, well, all the Blake bots love to go to bat. But when you have somebody like Taylor Swift, who's the godmother of your children, that literally wants nothing to do with you? Hmm. Kate says Ryan Reynolds unfollowed Joe when him and Taylor broke up. Yeah, because that's what you do. Travis Kelce unfollowing Ryan Reynolds. That was huge. Remember when they were asking Reynolds about that when he was out signing autographs for Marvel, all his Marvel fans? I'm telling you, that's the biggest red flag to me that Taylor and Travis want nothing to do with them and are really distancing themselves from them. Yikes, Taylor Swift is back in this, or did she never get dismissed from this? Um, Well, her text messages have likely been turned over at this point, I would imagine. Well, I think the fact discovery deadline is coming up, so if they haven't been turned over yet, they'll be turned over soon. I would imagine that they've already been turned over, or unless they were waiting to hold off until Blake did her deposition. Who knows? But Blake can't stop dragging Taylor back into this. Yeah, I mean the text messages are going to be relevant at some point, I would imagine, especially come trial. It's going to be interesting what these next couple of months are going to look like because now that discovery is soon to be done, then we just kind of have this because we have what depositions and discovery. The deadline got extended to the end of September. So then we have what October, November, December, January, February, March. Then we still have another 6 months, 5 to 6 months until trial. Gee willikers. My goodness, this is really bugging Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds terribly. I'm sure it is. Ryan can do whatever he wants, but he can't take it. Yeah. Travis's career is only getting bigger. He doesn't need any bad publicity. True story. Blake Lively blackmailed Taylor Swift allegedly. I know. That's kind of, I don't know if Blake necessarily personally did it, but it seems like Blake's legal team was talking to Taylor's legal team, and it seemed like that was a flex that her legal team was trying to play to get Taylor to issue some sort of letter of support. Taylor getting to be here at Kansas City a lot. Yeah, she's been spending a lot of time out of LA. I think they're probably engaged, her and Travis. And if not, then I don't think they're going to last. I think they've been together a little too long to not have an engagement. They may be secretly engaged. I think they probably are. I don't have any confirmation of that. That's literally just my gut instinct. Like Blake Lively, she has a gut instinct that there was a smear campaign against her, and she's determined to prove it. Gee Willikers, who even are you? Zack Peter, that's who I am. I was gonna say Jesus, but then I didn't want to get all the people in the live chat fired up. Because they'd be like, don't use Jesus' name in vain. So I said, gee willikers. So yeah, I don't anticipate them becoming friends again anytime soon. I think they're done. I think it's done. I mean, maybe down I don't know. I was watching Aphrodite. I like watching Aphrodite. He's the tarot card reader on TikTok. I watch his videos a lot. And he was saying that Taylor knows that Ryan Reynolds is really the bad guy in all of this. And Taylor feels bad for Blake because she knows that probably a lot of this is stemmed from Ryan and that Blake's only doing all of this because she's trying to protect her family. But he predicts that they may find a way back to each other down the line, but it'll be after Ryan's no longer in Blake's life. And I don't know if and he was saying that behind the scenes, the conversations between Blake and Ryan are insane, tense, stressed. Like they're not doing well at all. Do you know any of Hollywood is done with Blake and Ryan? I mean, I don't know if the thing is we keep seeing them around. I don't know if there's any like big stars. Well, I mean, we had Salma Hayek. Like we have Hugh Jackman that's still kind of sticking by them. I mean, yeah, I think they'll be fine. They'll be fine for sure. Ezra filed to strike Kevin's letter. Oh my God, Ezra, I'm so sick of Ezra. Can't we swap her out for one of the other 8 attorneys? All we get is more of Ezra, Ezra, Ezra. I hope they don't strike Kevin's letter like they did Brian Friedman's letter. I think the judge is going to get tired of Blake Lively's legal team and tired of all her drama. I think eventually it's going to start to shift. Sandeep says Aphrodite's tarot is the best. He's really great. Zack, you're literally the friend with all the tea. I love how you talk to your followers like we're besties. We are besties, Jess the Mess. We are besties. Jess the Mess. Do you know what movie that's from? The House Bunny. That's how she remembers names. Okay. Okay. Get ready for this one. This is going to be a bit of a jump scare. I'm just warning you now. Brandi Glanville. You know how her face has kind of been crazy with the parasite that's in it. She now calls the parasite Caroline, but then she just went on Instagram, or not Instagram, TikTok. She doesn't use TikTok very often, but she decided this is a great day to use TikTok. Here is her TikTok. I'm warning you, jump scare. I'm going to play it for you and then we'll discuss. I'm warning you. jump scare.
Okay, guys, I'm getting back to you because I don't know how to do TikTok, and I know I look attractive. So, good news, you guys don't have to spend a lot of money on peels and lasers anymore because I decided to put Nair on my face because when I have an exfoliated face, it pisses the Caroline off, whoever's living in my face. Just right here, right now, and right here. And then she moved up here when I did the Nair, and yeah, but you know what I mean. So Nair is the fountain of youth. I figured it out, but I overdid it. 7 minutes, don't do it. But right now, my mom, because she trusts me, I'm coloring her. She had the wrong color hair. I'm coloring her hair, and then I'm gonna laminate her brows, which I've done to myself. I do it all the time.
Okay. That's wild. Like, her face looked wild. I mean, I get what she was trying to say, like, you don't need to do the crazy chemical peels because if you just put Nair on your face, it's like a harsh chemical, and then how long are you supposed to First of all, what is this, 2005? Who the fuck uses Nair anymore? Do any of you use Nair? Did you use Nair, and do you still use Nair? How long do you leave Nair on? 3 to 10 minutes. You put Nair on for 3 to 10 minutes. Freddy Krueger, this is why this is why your face is wild. Yeah, Brandi. She's just out here putting Nair on her face. Nair is the chemical hair remover, for those of you that aren't familiar with it. Let's use bleach. Yeah, let's not. Red Ginger says, I tried it, but it smells like rotten eggs. It smells the smell of Nair is gnarly. Not Yair. I use epilator. What is epilator? Oh, does that actually work? The little machine with the light? Tanya says, I didn't even know they still sold Nair, right? I didn't realize Nair was still around. Nair and the St. Ives apricot scrub. Only on legs back in the 90s. Who wears short shorts? Ooh. I got my short shorts on. Body yada 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 yada. Body yada 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 yada. Look at how body back. Body yada yada. Yeah, it's crazy. I have and know it smells nasty. You've used it before. It's terrible. Yeah, Nair was from 30 years ago. I didn't know people still use Nair. Brenda says, "Girl, why is she nairing her face while it's irritated like that? She's just making it worse." Well, I think she's thinking that it's like the CO2 laser. The chemical, the one that Tamara Judge did and her face was all crazy. That's like the popular one that everyone's doing. I think Lindsay Lohan did that as well. And Anne Hathaway. Lindsay Lohan looks like a brand new person, like entirely brand new person. But it's like yeah, she burned her skin. That's a chemical burn. Yeah. But like on her face, like again, spot treatment. But she's saying that like, all those crazy chemical peels, put it on your face. But she left it on for 7 minutes. That's a long time to leave Nair on your face. That is crazy. Especially considering the parasite. But she says that the parasite moves. It's creepy. There has to be a parasite or there's something living in her face if it's moving. She says that when she puts Nair on her face, that it bothers it and then it like moves to her forehead. That's insane. That's scary. How did it get in her face? How do we get it out of her face? It's so sad. All of it is just so, so sad. Yeah, it smells gross. Rachel says, so my skin doctor said that she truly believes that there is no parasite and it's psychological. This is why she believes you aren't hearing anymore from Dubrow. Oh, also why she believes that Brandi. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe I mean, if they can't find anything and they're doing all sorts of tests, what if it really is psychological and she doesn't have something living in her face? Like, what if, like, her brain has kinda just snapped? That's a really interesting theory. The Bushbird says, I tried Nair once on my legs in the 90s and the smell made me so sick. Yeah, I remember trying Nair. Listen, I'm very hairy, right? Very hairy. And I remember trying to use Nair to like try and get rid of some of my body hair because I was so insecure about it. Because when you're in high school and you're like hairy like a grown 40-year-old man, it's not the most ideal. Now I've just learned to embrace it and listen, there's hair everywhere. So why can't she get the parasite removed? I don't know. They couldn't really find it. Allie says Nair is for your legs. It should not be used on your lady bits or your face. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Zach, does she actually have a parasite crawling around in her skin? I don't know. That's what she says. It pisses the Caroline the parasite off. Yeah, that was funny that she called it Caroline. Lost an eyebrow years ago. Never again. You lost an eyebrow? How did you lose it? Did you drop it somewhere? Or you put Nair on your face? How did you lose your eyebrow? Who loses an eyebrow? How did you lose it? Are you sure you didn't just misplace it? I'm confused, Notorious MOM. I have questions. What is this obsession with body hair this year? Are people obsessed with body hair in a good way or a bad way? I've just learned to embrace my body hair. So if we're now embracing body hair, like, great, I'm glad. But, like, Red Ginger says, I don't dare wear short shorts. Why not? Who wears short shorts? Not a Nancy says, my sister still uses the apricot scrub. Really? That's crazy. Josie said, I think bodybuilders use it to remove hair from their entire body. It just smells so gross. Laser, but isn't laser like permanent? The apricot scrub is good. No, I will tell you, Jenny McCarthy, her Formless Beauty exfoliant is one of the best. Truly one of my favorite exfoliants that I've ever used. It's so good. It's so gentle and it just is great. Luna says, okay, Zach. Always such good shoes. They're just sneakers. Wait, Zach, do it again. I didn't have record pushed yet. Oh my God. Thicker than a Snicker. Am I thicker than a Snicker? Oh my God, you guys. On your legs, not your face. Yeah, you're supposed to use Nair on your legs, not your face. Tom Stansfield says, you inspire me to stream. Such a delight to watch. I plan to move house before I do. I know you like tea, but maybe I can treat you to coffee to pick your beautiful mind. I love coffee. Yes, I'm always down for coffee. She needs to stop thinking, Brandi. Well, I mean, no, I think thinking we should never stop thinking. That absolutely feels like, you know, we should keep doing it. Angela says, just clicked on and Zach's doing the booty thing, doing the damn thing. Josie says, I want to do the CO2 so bad. Don't. Just use Nair. Listen to Brandi. Just use Nair. Her face looks great, right? Who wouldn't trust her? Who wouldn't look at that face and be like, oh, beauty. I want that. When Lindsay Lohan went to get her face reconstructed, she's like, I want to look like Brandi Glanville, please. Yeah, Lindsay does look amazing. Zach, we need you to do an American Eagle jeans ad. Jen's passed down from generation to generation. I have good jeans. I would love to do an American Eagle jeans ad. How does someone get a parasite on her face? It's not on her face, it's in her face somewhere, according to her. Yes, but have you seen her without good lighting? Who, Lindsay? Does Lindsay look bad without good lighting? Ooh, cherry almond Jergens lotion. I forgot about cherry almond. That was yummy. It smelled yummy. You just wanted to like eat it like a cupcake. Like delicious, you know? Zach getting hit on in the comments. Am I getting hit? Please, guys, Zach is kidding. What am I kidding about? Zach, your skin is beautiful. Thank you. What am I kidding about? Was I kidding? Oh, yeah, don't put Nair on your face. How did you get parasites in her face? From fillers? She says it wasn't from fillers. She had all of her filler dissolved. I don't know. I really don't know. Juice. Jenny has a beauty line. Yes, it's called Formless Beauty. Formless Beauty by Jenny. Beauty. I think it's just formlessbeauty.com. Yeah. Here, I'll give her a little shout out. It truly is the best exfoliant. Juice. So here you have the skin moisturizer, the renewal cleanser. You can get the full Quattro pack. Yeah, there she is. Jenny to you. There's Angie. And then she has all the makeup line. I don't use any of her makeup because she has like lip glosses and eyeshadows and mascaras, and I don't use any of that. But these are great. The hyaluronic acid is great, but the luminous exfoliant is my absolute fave. This is the bundle that I buy. So good. Give it a try. Formless Beauty. Formless Beauty. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Pamela Anderson breaks her silence on Meghan Markle ripping off her cooking show. What did Pamela have to say? Oh, she said it on Watch What Happens Live. On a scale of 1 to 10, Andy asked her, how much of a ripoff do you feel like With Love Meghan was of your show, Pamela Cooking with Love? Oh, it's literally like the same name. Jesus. Pamela said 1. I didn't really look, but I mean, I didn't invent cooking shows. That was a nice way. She says that Meghan Markle is just doing her thing. Okay. Fair. Wish it would have been a little bit of a shadier response. I feel like Pamela Anderson is just like in her era, you know? Jenny is incredible. Anyone that came to the Chicago show, incredible. Incredible. Beth says, I need to try it because you are doing something right. Beth, you met me in person. You got to see me in person because people love to like troll you on the internet and just be like, they like to tell you all these things about your face and your skin and all of that. Beth has seen me in person without good lighting, like just like in natural lighting. Like obviously this is like very lots of lighting in here. Classy response, Pam. Yeah. Red Ginger says, I use goat's milk. Interesting. To wash your face. Interesting. Munchie says, I'm allergic to almost all facial stuff, even makeup. Well, that's why Jenny's brand it's clean beauty. It's all clean ingredients. She tests it on herself because she had really bad skin allergies as well. And now she doesn't. She's still looking good. My brother had Jenny wrapped up in a red bow hanging in his room. Oh, a poster. I was like, what? That's funny. I use raw shea butter as my moisturizer and makeup remover. Yeah, coconut oil works great too, like as a makeup remover. All great natural stuff. A whipped beef tallow, that's becoming more. Beef tallow is having its moment in 2025. Everywhere I go now, it's crazy. Everything's cooked in beef tallow. Like the fries and the potatoes are now all cooked in beef tallow. I went to lunch. Oh my God, I'm going to tell you. Well, I trust you guys. It's just us. It's just you and I here. When we were in Chicago, there is one place that has the best view of downtown Chicago. And so Donna and I went to lunch there, and people are going to get mad because it's a tower that definitely fires people up. But on the menu, we had breakfast, and on the menu, I still regret not getting that Bloody Mary. It was me, Donna, and someone from my team, and he told me he was like, "I know exactly what you're gonna." He's telling Donna, "I know exactly what Zach's gonna order. He's gonna order eggs with bacon, side of toast, but not eat the toast. He's gonna get a spicy Bloody Mary." And then I was like so like annoyed that he knew exactly what I was gonna order. And then I was like, "No, I'm actually gonna get a vodka soda." And to this day, I regret not getting the Bloody Mary. And he's like, "You did it just to spite me." And I was like, but now to this day, I regret it. Erika says, I love her lip glosses. They're not sticky, but beautifully shimmery. Yes, they're not like that gross sticky. I remember Jenny's Candies campaign. Yeah, when she was on the toilet. Yeah. The 90s were unhinged. Now you can't do it. McDonald's stopped using tallow due to health backlash. Yeah, I'm sure that's why they stopped. Oh, you mean like back in the day? Yeah, why use beef tallow when you can, use unhealthy seed oils that are even worse? Another motion to strike by Lively's team. Yeah, from Kevin's letter. All right. Can you imagine it? Ooh, oh, oh. Can you imagine it? Ooh, oh. Can you imagine it? Ooh, ooh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. All right. Well, I think that's all I have for you. I like to put tallow and then use my red light. Love a good red light therapy. I have one of those little ones. I have a bunch of those like face wands with the red light. There was one that I had that like vibrated. It's great. Okay, shoot, I have to get ready because I have to go. I'm taping Juicy Scoop today, so you can catch me. I know last week I was on Billy Bush. This week I'm on Heather McDonald's Juicy Scoop. So, all right, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow, August 5th. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will keep the tea hot for you. All right, guys. I have to run to go tape Juicy Scoop. Love you. Appreciate you. Ciao for now. Bye. 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 Get your tickets for this Sunday's finale, the big grand Zack-activated finale in Los Angeles this Sunday, August 10th. You can use the link in the description below or go to nofilterlive.com and get your tickets right. All right, guys. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye.